guys, it's Brittany, and today I am super excited for this video because it's about white-eyed children. And I've been getting so many requests about these children to do a video about them and stuff, and I'm like super excited because at first when I was reading the comments about them I was like, there's white-eyed children now? Because I just did a video about black-eyed children like a few months ago, so now there's white-eyed children. So there is a difference, and they are very interesting and very different and very weird, but it's just so fascinating to me. I've been doing lots of research on them. I've been watching videos about them, and I've been looking them up on the internet and reading stories of people's encounters they've had with them. There is a difference between the black-eyed kids and the white-eyed kids. The black-eyed kids, they are more demonic and more evil, but I guess if you're demonic, you're evil enough. And the white-eyed kids are also demonic as well, but they're not as demonic and evil as the black-eyed kids, I guess you could say. Another difference too is the black-eyed kids, they come to your house and they want you to invite them in. They want like a drink of water, they want to use your bathroom, they want to use your phone or something like that. The white-eyed kids, they just appear in your house. They don't come to your door or say anything to you. They're completely silent and they just stare at you. So I don't know what's more creepier, but I'm kind of thinking the white-eyed kids are creepier because you don't even know that they're there. And apparently when they appear, you don't even know that that's who they are until they're gone. They apparently have a mind control ability, so you don't even know who they are or what they are until they vanish, and then you're like, oh my god, that was a white-eyed kid, what are they doing in my house? An interesting thing that I read was the only people who have encounters with white-eyed kids are people who are 50 years old to 80 years old. So it's kind of weird. And then I also read that the white-eyed kids are also known as the messengers of death, because apparently when these older people see them, they either die or someone they know dies, and that's why the white-eyed kids appear, because they're the messengers of death. Another difference too is the black-eyed kids, they will come to you in groups of like 2 or 3. There's always 2 of them or 3 of them or more together. And the white-eyed kids, they only travel in groups of 1, or they occasionally will have a second person with them, but it's usually just the one of them. And the white-eyed kids, they are all teenagers, and the black-eyed kids, they are teenagers and younger. They're similar but very different at the same time, and absolutely terrifying. These kids also go after people who live in like a wooded area. They like to go to campsites, pretty much where there's really nobody around to see them, I guess you could say. A lot of sightings have been in Canada, and like I live in Canada, so that is like so scary because, oh god, I don't want to see them. I'm not exactly sure where the encounters are in Canada, but most likely they're probably like on my street or something. Do you want to know something that is really weird and totally messed up? I was watching this video and this guy basically said if you like lay out a map and you basically like pinpoint all the locations where the encounters have happened and you like connect the dots, it forms a pentagram. That is messed up. That just leaves me speechless. That just like sends chills down my spine. That is so eerie. Someone right now at this very second could be having an encounter and we don't even know about it. I freak myself out so much reading this stuff, but I just love it. I just heard something. But that is basically it for the white-eyed kids. They're very similar to the black-eyed kids. Like I said, they're just very different but similar. They do like different things, but they like act the same, kind of not. They're just both terrifying. That's basically it. They're so scary. My question for you guys is, would you much rather have an encounter with a black-eyed kid, or would you much rather have an encounter with a white-eyed kid? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, new videos every Friday, and thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!